Touch TV news channel. The best.
Nigeria has ranked 179 out of 183 countries globally in terms of female representation in politics, according to a revelation made during the premiere of Double Minority, a new documentary screened on Monday, July 14th, 2025 at the Yaradua Center, Abuja. The event, hosted by Daria Media and supported by the MacArthur Foundation, drew prominent voices advocating for increased political space for Nigerian women ahead of 2027 general election. Following the recommendation, the Daria Ahmed, journalist and the convener of the Double Minority documentary, expressed concern over Nigeria's declining progress in women political participation. During President Goodluck Jonathan administration, women held about 33% of positions, that's still below the 35% affirmative action recommended by the National Gender Politics, but it was at least progress. Abdul Touch TV.
State parliaments entirely lacking female representatives. The poor participation of women in Nigeria in politics has been primarily attributed to a number of factors, including non-gender-friendly political party systems, cultural and religious barriers, electoral violence, and Nigeria's patriarchal social structure, amongst other factors. As the giant of Africa, Nigeria should lead the way and do better to improve the inclusion of women in political governance. A number of efforts to improve the political participation of women over the years, notably through the Gender and Equal Opportunity Bill and the gender bills during the 9th National Assembly, did not yield any fruits. Fortunately, there is currently a renewed attempt by the 10th National Assembly to address this persistent disparity, notably through the proposed seat reservation for women bill, which is envisioned as a structured temporary measure to last for 16 years. On our part, as a friend of Nigeria, Switzerland has made a contribution to improving the situation over time through our support for a project captioned Promoting Effective Participation of Women in Governance and Combating Gender-Based Violence in Nigeria. The project, which is funded by the Swiss Federal Department of Foreign Affairs, is being implemented by the conveners of this event, Yaradua Foundation, in collaboration with partners West Africa. This intervention embodies a shared commitment to democratic values and human rights. Since its commencement over 2 years ago, we have witnessed progress. We have seen aspiring women leaders navigate complex political landscapes, build coalitions, and demonstrate that leadership knows no gender. We have observed how targeted advocacy and capacity building can transform not just individual careers, but the entire political ecosystems. Most importantly, we have learned that when women participate fully in governance, democracy itself screening will remind us that the journey is far from complete. The barriers documented in this film, including cultural prejudices and systemic exclusion, persist, not only in Nigeria, but across the globe. The women featured in this documentary represent something larger than themselves. They are path breakers, paving the way for the next generation of women leaders. Their resilience in the face of adversity, their commitment to public service despite systemic obstacles, and their unwavering belief in the possibility of change. These qualities embody the very essence of democratic leadership. Switzerland's support for this project reflects our belief that democracy is not a destination, but a continuous journey towards greater inclusion and representation. We recognize that sustainable development and lasting peace are impossible without the full participation of all citizens regardless of gender. As you watch this documentary tonight, I urge you to see it, not merely as entertainment or even education, but as a call to action. Every story shared should strengthen our resolve to create a political climate where women's inclusion is esteemed and where opportunities are created to ensure its realization. Thank you very much.
Okay, are you guys ready? Phones and silence, please, please, please. as a sign of respect, and you will get a chance to see the women in this documentary. I am begging you, do not record with your phone. Do not have your